In this lesson, we are going to find the finance charges on a credit card bill using the average daily balance method. You have a balance of $200 on the first day of the billing period, and your balance remains $200 for the next 8 days. You then charge an $80 item, and your balance remains $280 for the next 5 days. You then return the $200 item, and your balance remains $80 for the next 4 days. You make a $50 payment, and your balance remains $30 for the remaining 14 days of the billing period. Since you did not pay the amount you owed in full, how much money will the credit card company use for the principal when they charge you interest on your next statement? You can think of this as a statistics problem where we're going to have to use a frequency distribution. We want to find the average daily balance, which is the sum of the outstanding balances for each day of the billing period divided by the number of days in the billing period. It is a mean or an average. So we're going to set up a table, and in that table we're going to have the balance, the number of days, and then we're going to multiply the balance times the days to calculate this third column. So 200 times 8 is 1600. 280 times 5 is 1400, 80 times 4 is $320, and 30 times 14 is $420. That represents all of the days of that month, the balance on each day. Now, if we add that up, we get the sum of the outstanding balances, and we get $3,740. To find the average daily balance, we need to divide $3,740 by the number of days. If you add up the number of days, you will get 31. So the average daily balance is $3,740 divided by 31, which is $120.65 or $120.65. The next thing we want to do is answer the question up here, which says, how much interest will you pay if the interest rate is 16% per year? If we're going to do this problem, the interest is found by using the simple interest formula. So we're going to use the formula I equal to PRT to calculate the finance charge, where P is the average daily balance, $120.65. R is 16%, written as a decimal as 0.16. T is the time in years. In order to find this finance charge, we have to have time written in years because the interest rate is given as an annual percentage rate. So we have to take the number of days, 31, and divide by 365 to get the time in years. I'm going to use the calculator to compute the interest using the formula I equals to PRT, where P is $120.65 times the rate, which is 0.16, times the time. I'm going to use my fraction button. The time is 31 divided by 365, and that says that the interest that will be charged that month is $1.64, rounded to the nearest cent.